Good morning. My name is Austin Akinfa. I will be starting a series, a Python series. In this Python series, we are going to be looking at three different stages. Stage of, we're going to run a crash course on what Python, this Python. Then we are going to see how to use Python with Django to create a web application. Then we are going to see how to use Python with Python libraries for data analysis and what data science. So before we commence, we must first of all know how do we prepare our environment for Python. For this class, we are going to see how to prepare our environment to run Python and the Python codes. So how do we do that? First of all, for you to run your Python environment, you must make sure that Python is downloaded on your laptop. How do we do that? You go to your VS Code, you open your VS Code, then you go to search. I now search for free of Python. You click on it. Once you click on it, it takes you to where you have the Python. From here, you choose this first one, Python releases for Windows. You make sure you download Python onto your desktop. Python must be downloaded on your desktop for you to be able to do whatsoever things you want to do with Python. After you have downloaded it on your desktop, then the next step you want to do is you come again, you open a new Google environment, and now VS Code. VS Code. Now, VS Code is an IDE where we run our codes and everything. So we want to download the VS Code for Windows. You have VS Code for Mac. You have VS Code for Mac. You have VS Code for Windows and VS Code for Linux. So once you have downloaded your Python, you close it to be on your system. You download your VS Code. This is the VS Code now. You choose whichever one you want. Now we are downloading for Windows, so you choose this one, VS Code for Windows. Then you download it on your system. Once it is downloaded on your system, you now have the two prerequisites that you need to be able to run your Python code with VS Code. Because we are going to look at run your Python code with your Anaconda distribution. So once your VS Code is on your system, you install it by clicking your next now. So once it is installed, you see something like this. Then you open it. You open your VS Code. It opens like this. So now this is the environment that we want to be. We want to run our Python. So now, but for us to be able to run Python properly here now, yes, we can go ahead and we want to run the Python using Jupyter Notebook. Yes, please understand that I can come here, go here, create a new workspace. I create a new workspace because I create a new workspace. I just come here, I say add folder to my workspace. Then I want to create a new folder. And once I come here, I go to my document, I go to my Django, and I want to create a new folder where I will store my files that I want to use to run my Python. So here, let me give it a name of say new training. New training. Then I now say I add. So yes, I trust it. I click on it now. Now this is the new folder. Yeah, new folder 3. I said new training, but it didn't actually. I didn't save it. So I come here. I can go ahead here now and create a Python environment and a file with an extension.py. I can now say let's say index.py. Now I can run my Python here now because I have created a Python environment. I can come here and say print, print like this, and I just say hello, print, and I say hello world. I can do this as a print hello world. I do this. Then I come, if I want to run and see what I have done, I come, I open my terminal, I say new terminal to be able to see what I have done. I'm waiting for it to launch. They are waiting for the PowerShell to launch. It's taking a little bit of time. I guess it's the I have my system is a little bit slow. So when it launches, I will run it to see that what now I am. That is to show you that I'm able to what run my Python. Yeah, I'm coming. So okay, it has come up. So from here now, what do? I say Python index.py. I see that it has shown me my hello world. I can run Python like this, but because of what we want to do, we want it to be more interactive and more engaging. We are not going to be running the Python like this, but rather we are going to be running the Python using what? A Jupyter Notebook. Now, how do we install the Jupyter Notebook inside our what? VS Code? It's very easy. You come here to your extensions here. You open your extensions on your VS Code like this. Then inside this space here, you put what type of what your Jupyter you can see now. Once you type your Jupyter, it will now bring out what the Jupyter Notebook. This is the one we want to use now. Jupyter Notebook support. You just install the Jupyter VS Code Jupyter Notebook. This is one we want to use now. You install it. I have already installed it, so I will not install this one again. I already have it on my system. So once you install it, now let's go back. Once you install it now, that means that you have Jupyter Notebook running on your VS Code. So once we have it running on our VS Code, what do we do? Now I come here now. I want to now begin to run it on my VS Code. So I come here now. I create a file. Inside this file, let's say that's a home dot ip, that is ip notebook. Notebook. So now this is what I have now installed my Jupyter Notebook running on my VS Code. Look at the steps. Make sure you install your Python environment on your system. Your system should be running the Python environment. After that, install your VS Code. In your VS Code, once your Python is on your system, you can go ahead straight and just create a Python extension and begin to run your Python. It is okay. But now, like I told you, it's not interactive and it's not user-friendly. Now, it is better to run your Python using your Jupyter Notebook. So I showed you go to the extension. In the extension, you say, look, I want Jupyter Notebook. So the extension will install Jupyter Notebook. Then you can run your Python environment from the Jupyter Notebook. Then here, what do I do now? I come here and I now select my kernel. Now, remember we installed the Python here on our system because our Jupyter Notebook is going to be running on our Python. So I now choose a Python environment for my Jupyter Notebook. Which Python environment do I want to use? Now it will show me the Python environments that I have on my system. I have two. And I'll now say what I want to use my base Python environment. Once I say I want to use my base Python environment, it sets it up for me. So from here now, I can come and run the same code that I did here. Print hello world. Run the same code. I'm coming. It's just trying to load. My system is a little bit slow. The system is a little bit slow. So once it comes out now, we will now run print hello world. So once we want to print hello world, you'll find out that Python now is now running on my system, and I'm using the Jupyter Notebook to run the Python on my system. So once you have the base Python installed on your system, and you have the VS Code installed on your system, you can either run Python directly by creating a .py file, or install your Jupyter Notebook on your VS Code via the extension to run your Python. Now, it's like I said, it's just taking a little bit of time to run. Now, once it finishes installing, you just see that I will have it, and I will also run my print, and I'll be able to do what I want to do. So now, this is how to run Python language using your VS Code. For the next class, our next lesson, we'll be seeing how to run our Python using Anaconda distribution. That is another way we can use it now. We will download and install the Anaconda distribution. Once you install Anaconda distribution on your system, it comes with all the parameters that we need to run the Python environment. Now, if you enjoy this class, I would like you to subscribe, like, and share, because it's going to be a long series. This is the first lecture, the first lesson. By tomorrow, we're going to the second lesson on how to run Python using our Anaconda distribution. Thank you very, very much.